Greetings, everybody. Welcome to another Q&A meeting. Today happens to be a little bit later due to some problem with my main computer. So I have to use my secondary computer, which I have to move the camera and set it up again. I hope everything is okay. I hope the sound and the video is working okay. Please let me know. Everybody is welcome to this Q&A meeting. If you have any question, please send your question in one at a time. Please be brief and precise. And if this is your first time to join us, please let us know where you come from. So sorry for the delay today. I will start reading your question now. Take your time using a different machine. Nabiti Namasakan Ajahn. Yani Nguyen Satu. Kenneth Han, good morning, Tan Ajahn. You are clear. Thank you. Meal on meditation video and audio is okay. Prangsa, good morning, Prajan. Saying, greeting Prajan and everyone. May all be free from mental and physical suffering. Sunny Lim, sound is okay, Ajahn. Thank you. Saying, sound and video is perfect. Venerable Sir, thank you. Tan Mui Ki, Satu, from Penang, Malaysia. Metalo, greetings, Ajahn. Satu, B. Ling Tan, good morning, Bante. Good morning, Bante. May you be happy, peaceful, and harmony. Nanapat Pramsuwang, Namasakan, with my respect. Tan Ajahn, video and audio are clear. Thank you for your teaching. Tony Yip, Satu, Satu. Pasana Chunasevi, good morning, Prajan. The sound and video are good, thank you. Nong Lin, Satu, Satu. Bilim Suki Hotu Tanajan, Satu, Satu. Chalam Chai, Satu. Handy Box, good day. Dear Sajan. Rusli Alamsaya, Namasakan, dear Ajahn. Kenneth Tan Kibok. Suki Hotu. May you be well and happy. Okay. Browser JW, one question to ask Prajan. Can monk exercise by using a fitness equipment? There was no fitness equipment during the time of the Buddha. So the Buddha did not say yes or no. So it's up to the monks themselves to decide whether it's appropriate or not. I personally would think that it would not be appropriate because monks are supposed to be simple. They can do exercise without any equipment, like walking meditation, going on arms round, and sweep the grounds of the temple, and do other physical work, which should be more beneficial than using a fitness equipment. Shirley Ko, Sadhu, Sadhu. Sapuchai, Namasagan Ajahn from Indonesia. Chompu MTR, Sadhu. EOSC, my gratitude and respects to Tan Ajahn for your Dhamma. Ali Fang Halim, morning Bante, Ali from Jakarta, Indonesia. Is Vijnana the same as the one who knows? We meditate on Vijnana. No, Vijnana is the one who takes the information from the eyes, ears, nose, tongue, and body and send it to the one who knows, the mind. Vijnana is a function of the mind, which specifically deal with the sensual objects of form, sound, smell, taste, and tactile objects. That's the function of Vijnana. It takes the essential objects from the eyes, ear, nose, tongue, and body and deliver to the one who knows, which is the mind. Do we meditate on Vijnana? Not really. All we have to know is that Vijnana is a function of the mind, and it is constantly changing because it keeps receiving different informations all the time. All the sensual objects coming in through Vijnana are constantly different, changing. That's all we have to know about Vijnana. But in Thai, we also use the Vijnana to refer to the spiritual being. That is when the mind is disconnected from the body at the time of death. The mind is then called Vijnana in Thai. But I think this is only in Thailand, not generally, not general Buddhism. I think Vijnana in Theravada Buddhism means one of the four nama khandhas, Vedana, Sanya, Sankhara, Vijnana. And Vijnana has the function of receiving information from the eyes, ears, nose, tongue, and body, which are the sensual objects, such as form, sound, smell, taste, and tactile objects. Are saying, it is our honor to be in your virtual presence. Equipment upgrade is good, can go a long way. Anumodana to the generous donors. We are getting the benefits of your new equipment too. You're welcome. Actually, this is not the new equipment. Is a notebook computer I had for a long time, which I seldomly use. I only use it as a backup in case the main computer that I use had some problem. Then I have to switch to this computer, which is a notebook. It's about 10 years old now, but still working. Back again for the second time. I'm sorry, I don't know what happened, but it just terminated itself. So I have to restart this live broadcast again. I hope you can see and hear me now. Please let me know if you can see and hear me okay or not. Sorry for the glitches, but this is something that can happen in life. Nothing is reliable. Things can be changing all the time. Chalam Chai, Sadhu, Sadhu. Ali Fang Halim, yes. Okay, sorry. James Song, greeting Ajahn. Chalam Chai, yes, I can hear. Thank you. I'm not sure what happened just now, but it just terminated the broadcast. And I didn't realize for a few minutes until I start to look and see there's no more comments, no more questions. So I start to look around and find out that the video has been, the broadcast has been terminated. Okay, Adeline, Chin. Meal and meditation, audio and video, okay. Adeline Chin, glad that you are back on. Thank you. Meal and meditation, audio and video, okay. Joanne Lim Chu, yes, clear. Varataya Sakun, everything is clear now. Pasana, yes, can see and hear you, Ajahn. Ami Chinawong, Manapaskan, Prajan. Ganto Wise, I hope to meet you soon. Visit Pattaya region. Come to say hello. Yes, hope to see you soon too. We'll be happy to see you. Tony Yip, dear Tanajan. Yes, the live broadcast is back. I thought my side had problems. Pashan Gekwat, good morning, Ajahn. Good to see you back. Good to be back. I hope it will have no more problems, but you can never tell. This is the way life works. Nothing is permanent. Nothing is reliable all the time. Nothing is reliable 100%. You have to prepare for the unexpected. Your expectation can cause you dukkha. If you don't have any expectation, then there will be no dukkha when things happen. Anuma Gelbua Satu. Today I might not be able to complete the 1 hour broadcast like I used to due to this problem of starting late and also of having disruption during broadcast. I will be here until about a quarter to the hour, which is about another 20 minutes or so. So I hope you will understand. Today it might not be as ideal like it used to be, but sometimes you just have to accept things as it happens. So if you have any questions, please send them in right now. We have about another 20 minutes or so for this broadcast. Christine Koe, good day to you, Ajahn. May you always be blessed. Ayuwano Sukhang Palang. Thank you. Kantovet. Sakyan. Sisuriwati. Satu Satu. Lo Chuk Boy. Satu Satu. Pashan Kekwat, dear Ajahn. Can you please help me to understand how to come out of mental depression through Dhamma? I think I already answered this question before. Ganterwet, Ajahn, you believe in the power of amulet. Psychologically, yes. but not physically, not really, but psychologically. It makes people feel more confident when they have this amulet with them. So it's a matter of psychology, nothing real, but it makes people feel more secure, more safe. But in reality, we are all subjected to death the same way whether we have the amulet or not. Same thing with sakyan. Sakyan is tattoo. It's psychological. It's not real. Sri Suri Wati Satu Satu. Lo Chuk Boy Satu Satu. Pashan Kekwat. I think you asked me about this question before about mental depression. Your mental depression is caused by your thinking about things that makes you depressed. So you have to stop thinking by using mindfulness, such as a mantra. Keep reciting a mantra when you feel depressed. And then when you stop thinking about things that make you depressed, your mind will become peaceful and calm, and your depression will disappear. But this will only stop it temporarily. If you want to stop it permanently, after you can stop it with mindfulness, with mantra, then you teach your mind to accept things as they come. Everything is not under your control. Things can go wrong, things can be bad, but that is the way life is. If you can accept things that they are always changing and they can be good and sometimes they can be bad, and there's nothing you can do about. And if you can accept them for what they are, then you will not feel depressed. Hello, dear Tanajan, from Christine Koski. Hello, dear Tanajan. Hope you will say hello to my family there. Yes, we are in constant contact every day. They've been giving food every morning, and they just told me about your latest donation for them, and they say thank you for your generosity. Krishna and the Paramita, good day, Ajahn. Tony, if you asked about ordaining after becoming an Arahant, I think I have answered this question already, so I have to skip. Christine, yes. Okay, Krishna. What mean Citta and Cetasika? The word Citta means the mind or the one who knows. And the Cetasika are the things that happening inside the mind. They are all called Cetasika or Dhamma objects. Cetasika are Dhamma objects such as feelings, thinking, things like this are all Cetasika inside the mind. Whatever happens inside the mind is called Cetasika. Mandala Shi, dear Pajan, good afternoon. Can I ask what is Dhamma, Niyam, and Sabhava Dhamma? What the meaning and natural phenomena? I'm not sure about Dhamma Niyam, but Sabhava Dhamma means natural phenomena. Yes, physical and mental phenomena are called Sabhava Dhamma. Patalapon Bosuk, Satu Satu. Krishna, which one is get enlightened, Citta or Cetasika? The Citta is the one who get enlightened. The Cetasika are mental objects, like emotions, thoughts, and feelings. They are Cetasika. But the one who gets enlightened is the mind or the citta, the one who knows. After the mind becomes enlightened, the Cetasika still remain. But the mind knows and understands the nature of this Cetasika and does not get moved or influenced by them. We still have about another 13 minutes left for this meeting before this meeting ends. So you can still send in your question. I'm sorry I have to terminate this broadcast at that time because I have some other engagement coming. I'll be giving another Dhamma talk in about 1 hour and 30 minutes. So I have to take a little rest and prepare myself for the next talk. Ali Fang Halim. Ajahn, is the citta also subject to anicca? The citta, the one who knows, is not anicca. It's not under anicca. It never, in the sense that it is permanent. It is not destroyed. The citta cannot be destroyed. It's one of the 6 elements. The earth element, the fire element, the wind element, the fire element, the water element, the space element, and the knowing element, which is the citta. They all remain forever, but they can be changing, forming into something like human, animals, or trees and mountains, and planets, and so forth. These are all from the formation of the 6 elements. Check Ling Tan, dear Tanajan, maybe you didn't realize, but your broadcast already stopped, and many questions that you answered just now did not get broadcasted. For example, question by Tony Yip. I see. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll go back to Tony Yip's question again. I hope the broadcast is still on, okay? Sorry about that, Tony. You asked about an Arya have attained Arahant. He or she have not ordained. He or she will pass away after they have ordained. Is it true? No, not at all. The enlightenment is about the mind, not about the body. So the body continue to live or die as it is under other different factors, other conditions. But there were a couple of stories in the scripture which mention about two lay person who became arahant and passed away quickly. One is about a man who asked the Buddha during alms round for instruction, and the Buddha said, "This is not the time to give you instruction," but he insisted, so he wants the Buddha just to summarize his teaching. So the Buddha said, whatever you see, just see. Whatever you hear, just hear. Whatever you know, just know. By having said this, the man became enlightened. So he asked permission to go and prepare himself for ordination. On the way, he was attacked by a bull. and die. After the Buddha have heard of this man's demise, the Buddha said, this man has become enlightened, built a stupa and put his ashes in the stupa. This is one story. Another story is about the Buddha's father who was about to die. 7 days before he died, the Buddha went to visit and give instruction to his father. His father became enlightened, and then he passed away 7 days later. But this has nothing to do with being enlightened or not enlightened, because the body was about to pass away anyway. So don't worry about if you become enlightened and you're still not a monk, because in essence, by being enlightened, you are really a true monk already, and not by just putting on yellow robe and shave your head. It's just a ritual or just what you call it, something outside, not real. Like like being in a play, putting on a uniform, something like this. So ordination or no ordination has nothing to do with dying or not dying, or not being enlightened or not enlightened. They have nothing to do. Christine Kutkoski, hello dear Tanajan, hope you will say hello to my family there. Yes, I see them every morning. They give food every morning. And they also mention your latest donation, and thank you for your generosity. Krishna Andy Paramita, what means Citta and Cetasika? Citta means the mind or the one who knows. Cetasika are the mental objects, the things that are happening in the mind, such as thought, feelings, emotions. Mandalashi, dear Pajan, good afternoon. Can I ask what is Dhamma, Niyam, and Sabhava Dhamma? What's the meaning? A natural phenomena? I don't know about Dhamma Niyam, but Sabhava Dhamma means natural phenomena. Both mental and physical phenomena are called Sabhava Dhamma. Patalapon Buasuk, Sadhu Sadhu. Krishna, which one is get enlightened? Enlightened Citta or Cetasika? It is the Citta that becomes enlightened. It understands the nature of Cetasika as being Anicca, Dukkha, Anatta. Ali Fang Halim, Ajahn, is the Citta also subject to Anicca? No, the one who knows always remains, that's the one who knows. But the mental formation in the Citta is the Anicca. They keep changing all the time. Checking time. Maybe you didn't realize, but your broadcast already stopped, and many questions that you answered just now did not get broadcasted. For example, question by Tony. Thank you. I hope he can. He still listen to what I have to answer him. Mandalashi, thank Prajan. I think I should study more. Yes, the more study, but I think you need to practice also. Study alone can get you confusion also. So you have to study and practice at the same time to really appreciate and understand the true Dhamma. Johanna Lee, good afternoon, Tanajan. Why is there a custom in Thailand for a man to be ordained as a samanera before marriage? In Thailand, it's thought that a man will not be fully a man if he hasn't been ordained as a monk. So a man at the age of 10, 20 will become a monk first before he start a family. Because by being a monk, it means that he has learned the Dhamma and know how to live a fruitful and happy life. Mandalashi, thanks for your answer and teaching. You are welcome. Chalam Chai, do we have to get rid of all thought each day except for knowing the in and out breath? We have to stop thinking about things that we don't need to think about. We can still think about things that we have to think about. The less we think, the better, because the less we think, the lighter the mind will become. the more peaceful and happy the mind will become. But we cannot stop the thought entirely. We have to filter the thought to let the good thought come out and stop the bad thought from coming out. Kim Boon Chu, afternoon, Ajahn. Afternoon to you. NG Chung Tiem, good afternoon, Bante. Good afternoon. Pauline Soon, is it crucial to do aspiration and meditation every Dhamma practice? Aspiration is the one that will push you to do the practice. If you don't have inspiration or aspiration, then you don't want to do the practice. So first you have to inspire yourself to do the practice by listening to Dhamma talk or study the Dhamma teaching. Teddy Augustine, Mandami Ajahn. Amy Chinawong, horoscope contradicting the principle of Buddhism or not? I don't know anything about horoscope, so I cannot answer this question. But according to Buddhism, we all already know the future. We will all get old, get sick, and die. So there's no need for horoscope because we already know what's going to happen in the future. Why worry about other unimportant things? What can be more important than getting old, getting sick, and die? And it will happen to all of us. Krishna, Ajahn, is a citta also anatta? The citta is not atta or anatta, it's just a knowing element. There's no self or no self in the citta. The citta is just a natural phenomena, which you can mean anatta if you like. There's no self in the citta. Pauline Soon, I have confusing regard Thailand and Burma practices. Can Ajahn explain? Well, each tradition has slightly different flavor, that's all. But they all practice the same thing. They all practice charity, morality, and meditation. But there might be difference in style and flavor. So you can follow whichever tradition you like. It will lead you to Nibbana the same, all the same. Shelly Stino, Sadhu Tanajan. Now I can hear you well. Yes, but I will have to stop pretty soon, so I'm sorry for the broadcast today, not in full and not continuous. I have to prepare myself for the next engagement, which will happen in about an hour and 15 minutes. So I will have to end this meeting in about 1 minute or so. So if there isn't any more question, then I will say thank you to all of you for coming in and listening and asking questions. I hope this meeting will somewhat help you understand the teaching of the Buddha better and help you advance in your practice. In the meantime, please stay safe, stay healthy, stay mindful, and keep on practicing. And if all goes well, I'll see you again at the same time next week. Thank you and goodbye.